Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Quinn aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be fair.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. This is line to left, and this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Smiley, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The second baseman.
Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The shortstop.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's 1 for 4.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 7.
In now, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The tag, and he is out on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Giancarlo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Encarnacion.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Encarnacion, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Franco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 7.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Popped up. LeMahieu is there. 1 down. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Grounded to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Roman Quinn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off. Harper, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll get us going in the hole. Half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Austin.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2 the count. Smiley's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that in. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, and they want to
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He will lead this
Leading
one off
the
today.
afternoon for Houston, the second baseman. Jose
First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 2 for 3. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George Springer.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Brantley.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 to Brantley.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Lays off 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. So 1-1. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Greinke steps into his windup, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now.
The left fielder, number 44.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box. 100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
0-1 the count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Gene Segura.
The shortstop.
Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. Back to first, and he throws it away. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. Career line against Greinke. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Batting it.
Stepping up now, Aaron Nola. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and the inning is over. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. Now here it comes.
The first baseman, number 10.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Zach Greinke. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't. Getting any ideas out there. It's bunted into the air. Well, that kicks foul at the last moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's at number 2.
The center field.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The third baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Bregman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild
bullet to second base. A fine. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off. 2-2 now. On, he pops it up. Bregman on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that at the plate, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 1. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
He loses him on ball 4. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He throws him on the fastball there. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Chirinos.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Runner goes for second. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And he is in there.
The batter, number 2.
From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Here's George Springer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center
first pitch coming. Here it is.
George Springer.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brantley.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Up and in for ball 1. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-1 the count. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now both runners on the move, but he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away. Mike Morin is called upon. On the pitch
for the Phillies, number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. He'll try again. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robinson Chirinos becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Number 40 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 40.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1 and 2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43. Nick.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
Into the box, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The right fielder.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
Number 17.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Still going back. And it's gone. Ready now, number 44. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be fouled. Hit to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 1. Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
The first baseman, number 10.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second in the dirt. And now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Correa at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
Nope.
2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ball
3-1.
I got 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Josh Reddick. Now,
So they'll go to the bullpen.
number 54, Austin Davis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Seven runs, 8 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for
Now
the
the pitch.
Phillies, the second baseman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
One's the count.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He hits at a 364 clip. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Rondon looks in. Here it is on 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. And that will conclude matters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Altuve struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-4 ball game right here. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Here's Michael Brantley. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little onside run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Throw won't get him. The 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Michael Brantley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great... Logan Morrison will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
bases.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. His pass, there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Pops this one up. Gurriel ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 44 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now Bryce Harper, his past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Number 17.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the... Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll... Trying to keep this
number 50.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, Might as well fish a little bit further.
Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Pass number. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Now coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Philly down to their last strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So digging in now, Maikel Franco. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 23.
Ryan Presley takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. Time baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia.
First offering on its way.
Roman Quinn.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken for strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper.
Bryce.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 17.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the stretch. Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Popped him up. Reddick coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the runner is first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And that's the second out. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Kingery. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To short, hit hard. Correa is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 12 hits in 32 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Vargas gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, the striding into the box, Roman Quinn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Harper. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he'll reach second now with one away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped him up. Gurriel over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hernandez is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Gurriel has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Vargas has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Misses off the plate. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the in now. Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well. Ryan Presley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Chirinos has a play. And that retires the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
Alex Bregman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 44.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the... And in steps Scott Kingery. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Line hard toward right center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Number 1.
Vargas into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Count is 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So striding forward now
batting.
Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hoskins over at second. Real Muto on at first with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Gene Segura standing in. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now batting, Maikel Franco. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. To 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Fouled off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Jay Bruce.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Runner at second now. Nobody.
The left fielder, number 4, Josh Kingery.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he'll make it back in safely at third. At the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bregman calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Kingery on second. Hoskins at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start
off with the Phillies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.